How goes it, everyone? I saw the Super Mario Galaxy movie a few weeks ago. It was a cute time. I am so confused. Look, I get it. The movie is a mile a minute in terms of pacing, and I don't care. It felt like the movie was just throwing reference after reference to the source material just so you can go, look, it's insert obligatory Easter egg here. And I don't care. There was the lack of screen time for Rosalina, the whole focal point of the Super Mario Galaxy series as a whole. And I don't care. Maybe I'm just not the target audience anymore. I mean, I was 9 years old when the original Super Mario Galaxy came out. If I was a kid, maybe I would have thought it was a Hollywood classic. All in all, the Super Mario Galaxy movie was cute. And I walked out when the movie ended more excited about a poster for The Devil Wears Prada 2. I got invited to see it with my friends, and had it not been for their invite, I probably would have just skipped it. I had a fun time, honestly. Hearing them yell swear words at cameos and Easter eggs in a crowded theater full of small children, it was awesome. But that's really all it was, a one-and-done viewing. And I'm not really clamoring to watch it again anytime soon. Okay, despite my, let's say, indifference to the movie, there were some highlights I really enjoyed, mainly the references and nods to the franchise. Yeah, really shooting for individuality with that tidbit, but it's true. I wasn't pointing at the screen and going every time I saw something on screen, but I cracked a smile at least. If I'm going to see a movie based on a well-known franchise, I want references and nods and cameos and Easter eggs. Every character, every power-up, every song that played that referenced another game, I thought it was great. Made me feel kind of validated as a longtime consumer of Mario. Let me rephrase that, as a longtime player of Mario games. To go back on the music for a sec, the orchestral remixes of different Mario games were great. Gusty Garden Galaxy, naturally, the underwater theme with a sinister undertone, Corneria's theme from Star Fox going into Bowser's Galaxy Reactor for the final battle, the staff credits starting with the Mario Galaxy 1 credits theme, a whole bunch of random tracks get thrown into the mix for a few seconds. I'm glad they cut back on the licensed music this time, but one of the few ones that got a chuckle out of me was when Yoshi walked around Brooklyn and Hypnotized by Notorious B.I.G. played in the background. Wait, does that put P. Diddy in the movie credits? Oh my god, it does. Out of the new cast, I think Brie Larson was my favorite. Rosalina may not have gotten much screen time in her own friggin' movie, but she did great for the time she was given. I also think it's really cool that Larson said way back she would love to play Samus in a live-action Metroid film. It's nice to see she got to play a role in a Nintendo movie of some kind. And Bowser, I know he kinda went from good guy to bad guy pretty quick, but I adore the idea that it was just a way for him and Bowser Jr. to have father-son bonding time. The scene with Bowser having a puppet show bedtime story about how they would rule the galaxy with a planetary weapon of mass destruction, that's a sentence if I've ever heard one, was adorably wholesome. In short, I think this movie is a great romp for anyone who is either a longtime fan of the franchise or, parents with kids. It's a kids movie after all. Sometimes it's nice just to watch a movie based on a well-known franchise, point and look at the references, and have a good time for it. Anyway, here's a photo of me doing the Stanley Tucci pose for the upcoming Devil Wears Prada movie.